Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at the CVJ again. This one is the CSN. This is the bigger brother to the CSA, which comes in the same box. You remember the CSAs, the same tips. If I can open that up, you get the same cable organizer. CVJHiFi.com. Same cable, kind of TRN-ish cable. Maybe KB style cable. I think it's more of a TRN style cable, which is good because I think TRN makes some of the best stock cables out there. And a pouch, a velvety pouch, smaller than what you get with tension, but this cable is removable, so I can understand why the cable is smaller. The brown and gray kind of look cool together. I think I would love a pair of sneakers this color, or boots. That's just my opinion. You don't have to have the same opinion as me. But overall, same box, same accessories. Very different build, obviously. That one having one dynamic driver and one balanced armature per side. Put that up there. This one has 12 drivers in it, dynamic driver, and 5 balanced armatures. We'll get to looking at it in just a second as soon as I pop this one out for you to see, which hopefully it doesn't go flying on the floor like it did in one take. Here it is, all metal build. Kind of reminds you almost of the BA5 or the TFC Queen without the little thing in the middle. Nice solid build. Shower head style filter right there, as you can see. Solid, all metal nozzle right there. I'm not going to take this off because they're on pretty tight. The nice tips, TRN style tips. Ear hole venting right there. Little one on the back. Very nice, solid looking build. Very good. It feels premium in the hand. And yeah, it's lightweight. I'm going to put that back in there for now. There you go. Get back in your nice hardwood. I mean, it's cardboard, I mean, but it's like, feels like hardwood. It's very nice case, and I just lost the tips all over the place. Put those back. Get back in there. There you go. There you go. Trying to do this through the monitor. Alright, so without further ado, build quality. I'm just going to take a drink. Ginger ale. Actually, I probably shouldn't have showed the brand. Here, ginger ale. Yes, diet ginger ale. I like diet soda. I'm sorry. I like it. I've been drinking it for so many years. I just like it. Not too much of it, though. Obviously, I like coffee. And I like tea. And water. And juice. I think I like everything. So, build quality, if this was had 5 build quality, definitely a 5 out of 5. There's nothing wrong with the build quality there. It's comfortable. It's got a solid build to it. A little too big, and it's not the biggest. I mean, it's not like the diamonds or the what was the one that I tried that I can't seem to. Every time I order them, the Moondrop Starfields, they don't show up. And after you've ordered something 3 times, you kind of, I can't afford to order those anymore. The build quality on these is good. The comfort is good. They're medium size, I would say. They're not full-sized IEMs, they're medium. So that would make them just a little too big. They stick out a little bit for sleeping, especially if you're a side sleeper. Obviously, if you sleep on your back, I can recommend the focal clears or something like that, because it doesn't matter what, you know, or the clear flows or any full-size headphone, because it doesn't really matter. You're sleeping on your back. But if you're sleeping on your side or you roll over from side to side, it definitely some pressure areas with these. So they're not on my sleep recommended ones, which I'll be doing a video on that shortly for the year. Every year I'm gonna put out a list of sleep worthy earphones. These definitely wouldn't recommend. Almost every one of the new ones, the Zero and the VX, I wouldn't recommend either for sleeping. They're just medium size. They're a little bit bigger for your ears. The video on the Blues and the Cora and even the Macaw GT 600S that I did a long time ago, those were perfect for sleeping. They're nice and small. Trying to think of another one. Bad word in the audio field. The Inyo. The V2s and the V6s were very small, very good for sleeping. The Shower Singers, the Chord Major, definitely good for sleeping. And I have ones that are coming up, the Nice Hicks. Those are good for sleeping because they're that too. Some people call it a bullet, some people call it a barrel-shaped IEM, the old retro style. But let's get to the sound on these. I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I want to keep these relaxed and simple. I want to give you the information that you'll need. And I also want you to enjoy the video and get as much information as you can in as short of time as I can give you. So let's get with the specs here. These are available in black and blue. They're an all-metal build with or without a microphone. It's a 2-pin connector, 0.75 millimeters. The plug is 3.5 millimeter, and the cable length is the 1.25 meter. That's pretty standard. Sensitivity is 108 decibels, and impedance is 22 ohms. Frequency response is recorded as 7 to 40,000 hertz. Obviously nobody can hear 7, so I don't know. That's a little more than conservative. What does this say? This says 7 as well, and 22 ohms. Basically the same specs. But we're not doing the CSA, we've already done that. CSA was a little bit controversial. Some people found it even tinny. Some people found it pleasantly metallic, and symbols and stuff like that. Everything had such a nice tonality to it. And, love it or not, it was a good budget IEM, and one of their first ones out in their name brand. They have made other earphones because they're an OEM manufacturer. This one, second try, very good. For the market, very good standard, unique tuning, similar to the CSA, but more more competent, I guess you would say, better in a lot of ways. Obviously, it's a more expensive IEM. It should be better than the other one. It's a very comfortable IEM with decent accessories. It stands out from the competition. That's a sea of V-shaped earphones because this one has a unique tuning. It's bright, it's mid and high centered, very detailed. The mids and vocals are forward. The bass is very accurate. It has almost a flat, yeah, it's punchy and rapid, but it's almost a flat, neutral mid bass, and then there's definitely a emphasis on the sub bass. The highs have a little bit of an emphasis as well. There has a lot of sparkle, yet they're not overly harsh, and they're definitely far from tinny, at least on the pair that I have. Very good quality to them. There's good separation. There's excellent soundstage. with these. It is equally wide as it is deep, so it's an equal soundstage, but it is a good soundstage. That's basically all I can say about these. These are a very unique sounding, very pleasant, and they are definitely built very well. This has been the CVJ CSN, and I will leave a link down below to these. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and I hope to see you somewhere out on the internet. Please be safe. Thank you.